best is yet. Hold on, my brother, don't give up. Okay, greetings and great rising, loves. Greetings and great rising. It's time for daily prayers, affirmation, and a brief conversation. Today's prayer is going to be prayer for protection. It's not from Speaking with Spirit, so I don't have a page number. Sorry. Prayer for protection. Mother, Father, Creator, we come to you today seeking your divine protection over our lives. Surround us with your presence and keep us safe from all harm and danger. When fear tries to take hold, remind us of your constant love and care. Be our refuge in times of trouble and our shield against all that threatens us. Guide our footsteps and lead us on the path of righteousness. Let your peace fill our hearts, knowing that you are with us, guiding us every step of the way. We place our trust in you, confident that your protection is over us and our loved ones. Thank you for being our protector, our strength, and our comforter. Ashe, amen. Pray for protection. Today is the first day of the best days of your life. Hey. I gotta get our affirmations, y'all. The best is yet to come. Okay, let me get the affirmations. You ain't seen nothing yet. Look. Y'all know it's a favorite one. Okay, today's affirmations. I am grateful for this new day. I embrace today's possibilities. I am in charge of my happiness. I radiate energy and focus. I am open to new opportunities. My mind is clear and calm. I attract positive outcomes. My actions align with my goals. I am ready to thrive. I am grateful for today's blessings. Ashe, ashe. The affirmations for today. I know I gotta let YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels go, so I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out comparing yourself or your life to nobody. Ashe. I'll see the rest of y'all in a minute. Gotta finish this song. Okay, so for everybody else, how have y'all manifesting been going? Y'all know tomorrow is a big day for manifestation. When I'm talking about a big day, like if you wanted to do a vision board, like you can do a vision board any time of the year, right? But if you wanted to do another one, like tomorrow, might be a good day to do another vision board if you want to. You can do however many vision boards you want to in a year. I try to only do them once or twice a year, but the way tomorrow is set up, with the planets aligning themselves, with the new moon, with the solar eclipse and a meteor shower. What? Did y'all just hear what I just said? A new moon, planets aligning like a planet party, also a meteor shower and a solar eclipse all in one night. Baby, I plan on being outside tomorrow. I normally go to bed at a certain time, but I might not go to bed at that time tomorrow because I just want to soak it all in. And I know for everybody that's not a big thing tomorrow, but like a good amount of us spiritual people are like, wait a minute, wait. Even though we're not going to be able to see the solar eclipse and where we're at, well, where a lot of us are at, we still want to be outside to feel that energy, that new moon energy. Ashe. So if you want to manifest something, tomorrow might be a good day. Good day to just soak it all in, y'all. Be outside. If you don't be outside at night, or you can't be outside at night, because you know everybody can't be outside at night. Everybody don't stay in the safest places. Open that window. Let some of that in. Let some of that, well, cleanse. Hold on, clean up a little bit. I would say not use sage. Not everybody big on sage. The one, because sage, I had them spirits running around your house, but that's if you have your windows closed when you're trying to do it. But a lot of people leave the sage into the Native Americans and the other cultures that like using sage. I say anybody can use sage. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a fuck. Anybody can use sage. The only thing I be like, hold on, don't use too much of is the Palo Santo, and that's only because of the shortage, because of the trees. People chopping down the trees just to get the Palo Santo. Like, I will use my Palo Santo to, it's like, look, if y'all ever been around somebody, them older generation who smoked, you know, who smoked the Earth's lettuce, and they had like the little bud, like the little piece. Like, I will hold on to sage till it's like a little piece. And that's because I know of them chopping down the trees just to make money for the sage, the Palo Santo. I mean, not the sage, but the Palo Santo. Now, you can make your own sage. You have to, you can grow your sage, you let it dry out, your lavender or whatever else. Like, I don't get why people feel like it's, it's just supposed to be for one culture, babe. I personally like copal, but that's just me, when especially when I'm cleaning and cleansing and I want to refresh the air. I use copal, and then to bring sweetness back in, I tend to use cinnamon. So yeah, tomorrow, if you can't be outside for whatever reason, crack that window. Just let some of that new moon energy in. Ashe, Ashe. Like, I don't know. Thinking about that makes me not think about the BS that's going on in the world, because we know it's BS going on. Like, here's my thing, right? And I'm gonna talk about this just briefly. We have a president that's sitting there in an administration, and the Republican Party um, are involved in so much corruption. And if they're not involved in it, they know about it, and they're not saying peep. If you're not involved in it, Republicans, GOP, how can you stay silent? If it was anybody else, if it was Obama, if it was Biden, if it was Clinton, hell, probably if it was even Bush doing as much corruption as this administration is doing, they would have been impeached and removed. They would have been dragged out by their nose hairs with their VP, their Secretary of State, and everybody else. The whole cabinet in the presidency, they would all be out of there in 2.5 seconds. It would take Republicans no time to impeach them and remove them. So why are they letting this president do it along with his family? Like, his family is making money off the White House. His goddamn granddaughter is walking around the White House like she on MTV Cribs, showing it off. And nobody's saying peep. Nobody's doing nothing. So when the next person come in, or the next group come in, I don't want to hear shit. When it's a Democrat, I don't want to hear a fuck thing. Shut your ass up. Don't say shit. Because despite what everybody keeps saying, oh, he's not leaving. No, he think he's not leaving. He plan on not leaving. That's why I always say he plan on not leaving. Never say, oh, he's not leaving. I say no. He don't plan on leaving. He don't plan on leaving. But he's leaving. Voluntarily or involuntarily, he's leaving. Him and his whole cabinet and all his little minions, these dumb motherfuckers who are hiring goddamn on gamers to be our air traffic controllers, who are saying that certain vaccinations don't matter. Like, we have a woman running the education department who don't know shit about education. She just know about wrestling. I don't care what her past jobs was, her degrees is. She don't know about it now. We have a man who is running our department of who's running transportation department, Sean Duffy. Like, he's an MTV star or whatever, however you want to put it. He don't know nothing about running transportation, but here we are. We have a man who was a Fox Weekend host, running our Department of Defense. We have a man who said that he sniffed the powder off of toilet seats, and brains and worms ate his brains. He's running our health department. Do y'all get where I'm going with this? We have the president's own personal lawyer who has been approved to be the Attorney General of the United States. He's not the Attorney General of America. He's the Attorney General of Trump. He's going to fight on Trump's behalf every step of the way. That is a man who's talking about giving immunity to the president and his family for all the crimes they are committing now and the crimes in the future. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So if it's any time to try to be positive and manifest your way up out some shit, tomorrow might be that fucking day. Look, tomorrow might be the day to test manifestation. Start small though. Y'all don't try to take a leap. I mean, look, buy a Powerball ticket tomorrow. If you win, hey, send your gift something. Float me a couple thousand. Ashe. Y'all know morning do. Beyonce song. Anyway, I gotta let TikTok and Instagram go. I love y'all. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. I'm gonna keep saying it. You know what I'm saying? So don't be out here comparing yourself and your life to nobody. You are perfectly imperfect. And I told y'all I got shirts that say that. I started wearing that shirt a long time ago. Perfectly imperfect, because that's me. I like being that. I like being the black sheep. I like being the weird one. So yeah. Remember, the grass ain't always greener because of what you think it is. Sometimes the grass is greener because it's fake. Sometimes the grass is greener because they had to dig up earth, lay down new soil, plant new seeds, and water that shit. Which means you can't just plant the seeds and expect it to grow from the dirt without water. You gotta water it. Ashay. Ashay. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Bye. What she wanted in this big black jokes in the club, look like jumping this big fucker. How a bitch feel ain't none of my business. Hoes want me to care about them so bad. Girl, I ain't worried about none of these niggas. Can't flex on me with some I had. I'm like, hoes up my dick, I'm like, Look, I was gonna make a video with it, and then I was like, nah. Hey, ass cheeks jiggling. Y'all know what? I've been trying to like sell a lot of my products on my website, on my TikTok shop, like even on some of my videos, and it's been like really hard. But then I posted clothes on Vinted, and like I already got orders today to fill, and I'm like, I should have been posting on Vinted. Like I should have been posting on Vinted. So I'm excited about being on Vinted. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm still supposed to do live shows on Whatnot, but even Whatnot is tricky. So Vinted is like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I gotta post some more stuff for sale. I have a lot. I have a lot of inventory. Cause like before Trump, business was good. I be sitting on and this was like before Trump first presidency. Well, yeah, the middle of his last presidency, it's like things just started going south, and then COVID hit, and then it was like, oh my god, really none of my business. Hoes want me to care about them so bad. Girl, I ain't worried about none of these niggas. Can't flex on me with some I had. I'm looking like So yeah, the middle of his last presidency, COVID hit, and it was like, na 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 boo boo. Hoes up my dick. I'm like, and then Joe Biden came in, and like things were starting to pick back up. Not the clothes, more so, but like the jewelry. The jewelry had picked back up. People started buying pieces again. They wanted the unique pieces, and they wanted like the crystal bracelets and all that good stuff. And then Trump happened again. And in the first year of Trump presidency, that's when you really start seeing shit just decline. Like that's when you start seeing people not buy stuff that's not non-essential. Like people started buying essential shit they didn't buy, like jewelry and clothes and all this and that. So Vinted, me making a couple sales while I was asleep on Vinted was like, oh, okay, let me post some more stuff. That's how it was like, let me post more stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all go so I can finish getting ready for the gym and then come back and pack those orders. And hopefully while I'm at the gym, I'll make a couple more sales. And like, here's the thing, like on my website, I literally have items that's under $10, like clothing items. So it was like really like, I don't think I have anything on my website. Well, no, when it comes under clothes. Now, a lot of the custom shirts, those are like $20+. I have this one dress that's like for either a wedding reception or a fancy something or prom or homecoming. I have one dress, I think that's the only dress I think that's over $20. And that's because it's the most, one, it weighs the most, and two, it's like the most fanciest. And so yeah, other than that, when it comes to like my one and done clothing, and then my five and under clothing or something like that, I can't remember what it is. It's 555, I think. Anyway, when it comes to all of that, I don't have nothing that's over $20 except that one dress. So yeah, me posting on Vinted is like a plus. Now on Vinted, they can come in and counter offer you, and like I'm okay with that. As long as it's not like a low ball number, I'm okay with it. So anyway, oh, I had to go. But look, affirmations is on. My affirmations up. You on your shit. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with it. Hype me up. Hype me up. I have to hype myself up before I go to the gym. Do y'all see how many times I yawn? Yeah. I gotta go take out dinner for tonight. I'm thinking about throwing something on the grill. Like some chicken legs, because I don't feel like it. I normally would cook them on the stove. It's hot. I mean, cook them in the stove, but it's hot. We try not to eat fried foods. Not right now anyway, with everybody on their health kick. We try not to eat fried foods. We only eat fried foods maybe like once every 2 weeks. Like literally. We don't eat fried foods like that. Not right now, not with everybody trying to be more healthier. So yeah, I might just throw some legs on the grill, and that'll be dinner. Maybe with like some cabbage or something. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, other than that, I didn't even want to talk about the rest of this. And unless I'm going to talk about voting and y'all getting registered to vote, it has to be something really major. Like, one, we're not going to stop saying Nolan Wells' names and the rest of these people's names until we find out what actually happened. If it was an accident, it was an accident. But, you know, you're not telling the parents what really happened. Like, they still waiting on the autopsy from the state. So yeah, we're gonna continue to say Nolan Wells' name, and yeah, they want us to shut up about everything, and we're not. They want us to just shut up and take the fact that that this administration is very, very corrupt. We're not. They want us to shut up about the gas prices. We're not. They want us to shut up about voting. We're not. They want us to shut up about how much the cost of living in general has went up, including groceries. We are not. We're not. So fuck y'all. We will still be talking about it until something is done about it. And I told y'all, I know the Senate Republicans and stuff have went home or whatever to their districts and their states or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, I think they already gone home. Yeah, they don't get to, y'all don't, they not gonna hold town halls, and they barely gonna be at their offices. But y'all gotta blow their phone lines up, because what was that they pulled before they fucking left? What was that fuck shit? Y'all don't get to rest, do you? Y'all don't get a sense of comfort, do you? They shouldn't either. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I love y'all. Have a good day. I'll see y'all later for midday update probably. If anything, we might have a midday update on about tomorrow and how big that is, and how you need to be outside soaking some of that in. Ashe. But yeah, oh, and then the earthquake. I can't imagine what they're going through in Colombia and the surrounding areas that also felt that earthquake yesterday, and the amount of loss. They are still looking for people, and it's going to be a minute as to, and we're going to see if this man in the White House actually send help over there. And we're not talking about help where y'all go steal shit. We talking about help where y'all actually go help them. If y'all not going to actually genuinely help them, stay y'all bitch ass. My phone knew I was about to cut y'all out yourself. Stay y'all bitch ass at home. If y'all not going over there to genuinely help these people find their loved ones and move some of the rubble, stay y'all motherfucking ass at home. Because when y'all, it seems like when this administration go help somebody, it's always something behind their help. If y'all have a hidden agenda behind helping them, stay your bitch ass at home. So anyway, I'll leave y'all with that. I love y'all. Have a good day. I'll see y'all later for the non-midday update, if we have one. Because if I see some more stuff on whatnot, I'll be busy packing orders. Alright? I said I am light. I like that. We'll take it. We'll take it. India Irie. I am light. All right. See y'all later.